Right now, a nation mourns the loss of our 41st president. Tonight, we know about funeral plans for George H.W. Bush. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas on campus. We're there for the delivery of this year's Christmas tree, and we'll tell you when you can take part in the annual tree lighting ceremony. Plus, we'll show you some really popular rapping, but not the holiday kind. The Purdue student with a unique musical talent, and he's becoming a household name in South Korea. Fast Track News starts right now.
The following program was produced by the students of the Brian Lamb School of Communication at Purdue University.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Sydney Simone. Right now, our country is preparing to say goodbye to the 41st president. Earlier today, the casket carrying the body of George H.W. Bush was flown from Houston, Texas to Washington, D.C., where Mr. Bush's body will lay in state at the U.S. Capitol building.
I, George Herbert Walker Bush, do solemnly swear
It's been almost 30 years since the elder President Bush took that oath of office. In the last few years, he suffered from a form of Parkinson's disease. He died on Friday at the age of 94. The public can pay respects to the former president at the U.S. Capitol building from 7:30 p.m. tonight until 8:45 a.m. Wednesday morning. Tyler Trent, a Purdue student who is currently battling cancer, got to break the news yesterday that the Boilermakers are going bowling. Trent told the Boilermaker Nation good news in a tweet. Purdue will be facing the Auburn Tigers in the Music City Bowl. The game will be held December 28th in Nashville, Tennessee. Coach Brown gave his opinion on the upcoming bowl game.
We're definitely going to have to prepare well and play well and give our best, but that's all you can ask for. And when you go to a bowl game, you want to experience it, have fun with it, enjoy the process. It is reward for your guys playing well throughout the season and find a way to advance to the postseason. So we're going to make sure we definitely enjoy it. But this is a big opportunity for us to showcase, and see how good we really are against a quality opponent every single year. And we'll have our hands full, but that's what makes the game fun.
For more information, go on PurdueSports.com for tickets. The holiday season has kicked into gear at Purdue here at Purdue. The 25-foot tall blue spruce Christmas tree went up in the Memorial Union this morning. It was donated by Ruth and Rich Stoll, who live in the West Lafayette area. The lighting ceremony will take place December 4th at 6 p.m. President Mitch Daniels will officially light the Christmas tree for the holiday season as part of the holidays at the Union celebration. Visitors can try their best to guess how many lights are on the tree from the 4th through the 19th. The top 3 winners will receive gifts donated by local businesses. Make sure you make time to see the Christmas tree soon. The last day it will be fully decorated is December 19th. December is finally here, and so is the holiday cheer. Coming up next, Ding Dan Hao and Xiaoho Lu gives us a look at Purdue's annual Christmas show. So don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Can they make that font bigger?
While moonlight falls across the moor, a creature lurks in shadow. Through veils of fog as howling roar rumbles through your window. The foul beast bears foul fangs and pounces for a bite. It disappears through shattered panes and leaves a grisly sight. Alerts on speaker, alerts on screen. Behold the transformation. Where once before stood pure machines, now stands contamination. They sniff, they snarl, they snort aloud. They spy upon the movements of an unsuspecting online crowd. Beware these malware mutants. The doctor scans for viral forces, detecting worms and Trojan horses. They try all manner of healing courses. The gypsy's relics, the father's blessing, a silver bullet, some garlic dressing. They keep guessing and guessing and guessing, until at last, in no time flat,
Get me the antivirus stat!
the serum quickly breaks the fever.
That ought to do it. Now throw the lever.
And all goes still, and all goes silent. May they rest in peace instead of violence. Protect your gadgets from evil malware. Download antivirus software.
Purdue Extension Health and Human Sciences provides education to people of all ages in Indiana's 92 counties.
The community is our classroom, where we bring university information to the local level.
And help people strengthen families, spend smart, eat right, and to live well.
Tell me how HHS can help you.
Tell me how HHS can help you.
Tell me how HHS can help you.
There are 3 weeks until Christmas, but here on campus, Purdue students are already celebrating and getting in the holiday spirit by attending the Christmas show. There were hundreds of organizations that participated in the show, which attracted thousands of people from the greater Lafayette area. Xiaohan Lu reports.
Santa Claus came to Purdue campus at the Elliott Hall of Music on last Saturday and Sunday. During 4 public performances, the 85th Purdue Christmas Show attracted more than 18,000 people. More than 250 campus and community performers were featured in the show, including members of the Purdue Varsity Glee Club, Purduettes, Purdue Bells, University Choir, Heart and Soul, all campus and community chorale, and the PMU Keys Choir. For this December, John Purdue, AI Stewart, Amelia Earhart, and Neil Armstrong all came to campus and introduced audience to different chapters of the show. From their introduction, audience can get to know the history of the most unique, prestigious, and renowned collegiate music program in the country that can date it back to 1930. Students in Purdue Musical Organization have been offered opportunity to have tours throughout North America, Europe, Australia, Asia, and Africa. Appearance during 6 U.S. presidential inaugurations and perform at the White House, etc. Except the Elliott Hall of Music, Purdue Memorial Union is also ready to celebrate the holiday. With a freshly cut 25-foot tall Christmas tree arrives today around 12:30 and the gingerbread house set up in the Great Hall. The Christmas is finally coming. For Fast Track, reporter Ding Dan Hao and Xiaohan Lu.
Well, it's the first week of December, and not only does it look like it, but it definitely feels like it. Up next, Brianna Ship will give us our forecast for today.
That's right, Sydney. I have our forecast, and it's not very beautiful outside today. It's cloudy, it's cold, but what do you expect for the first week of December? Over the weekend, we had warm temperatures, in fact, but today we are chilly. We had a cold front come through, and currently it is very chilly outside. It is 37 degrees. It feels like 30 with that wind coming out of the northwest at 10 miles per hour, with humidity at 89% and a dew point of 39 degrees. Stay tuned. I'll have our 7-day forecast at the end of this commercial.
How much space am I giving up?
Okay, can we get camera 1 on the screen, please?
I love being in the studio. I love having that resource. Being able to just use the facility and really learn hands-on how production happens and just being able to air live.
From commercial video production to journalism, there are many fun and rewarding careers in broadcasting and digital media. And Purdue's Brian Lamb School of Communication can help you prepare for the exciting journey. Hi everybody, I'm Dustin Grove and I teach in mass communication here at Purdue. I focus on the news broadcasting side of things, and I wanted to take a minute to share with you what that looks like. One of our most popular courses is Fast Track News Magazine.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Fast Track, bringing all things Purdue to you.
Here, student producers, hosts, reporters, photographers, and editors put stories together for this weekly 30-minute TV program on everything from hard news to feature stories to sports profiles. This show has been in production for years, and we've won recognition as one of the best student-produced programs in the country. Another course is called Live News Reporting and Production. This is where students get to pitch story ideas in an editorial meeting, then go out and gather their stories on deadline.
This is Purdue Wrestling, and that is Luke Welch.
All in one day for a live evening newscast that airs from our studio in the Digital Media Production Center.
As we go ahead and look at the surface map.
The program also includes a weather segment from students studying Earth and atmospheric science. It's all hands-on learning, and it's as close to the real thing as you'll find. Graduates looking for that first job find it's pretty seamless to be able to transition from here to the real world. To prepare for those upper-level hands-on courses, you'll first take a foundational course called Multi-Platform Journalism. This is where you learn theory behind practice, the reasons why we do what we do and why it's important. But even this class isn't all textbook. The best way to learn is by doing it, shooting, writing, and editing. So, you also get to use our electronic news gathering equipment to go out and put stories together for the first time. There are other courses too, including sports broadcasting and writing for mass media. I or any other faculty member or lecturer would love to chat more with you about our program and our courses. So stop by the office sometime or shoot me an email, and hopefully you can be a part of our story here in Mass Comm.
Welcome back to Fast Track. If you're just joining us before the break, I had a rundown of kind of what we had over the weekend and what we have going on right now. As you can see, my live look outside, it's very cloudy, much like it's been all weekend. Today it is currently 37 with a feels like temperature of 30 degrees. We have winds coming out of the northwest, bringing in that chilly air. And the winds are at 10 miles per hour, so it's not a super breezy day, but it's enough to chill the air down 7 degrees. Our humidity is at 89%, making it kind of a moist air mass, so we could see some showers later on this evening. I'll have more on that in a second. As you can see, here's our cold front and warm front map. Right now we had a cold front pass through over the weekend, making it chillier today, making our temperatures drop almost 30 degrees. And as you can see, that cold front brought in that cold Canadian air, making it very, very chilly here across the greater Lafayette area. Showers are in the area, but there's some snow. There's some snow right now, making it it's not reaching the ground here in Lafayette. It is just a dry day, just very cloudy. We could see some more snow showers later on today. As a wider look out here, we have all this rain up to the north and to the east off the ocean. That's obviously not going to affect us. That is from our cold front that passed through over the weekend. Tonight's forecast is going to be a low of 27 with cloudy skies, winds out of the west-northwest, 10 to 17 miles per hour. So our winds are going to be a little breezier. They're going to pick up tonight. Our flurries and snow showers are possible with this cold front coming through. Our 7-day forecast has Tuesday a high of 35 degrees and a low of 47. Mostly cloudy skies. It's going to be a nicer day tomorrow than it is today. Wednesday, much of the same with 33 and a low of 27, partly cloudy. Thursday is a high of 33 and a low of 19 with snow showers possible that day. Friday, it's going to be 38 degrees and a low of 19 with sunny. Saturday is a high of 38, a low of 15, partly cloudy. Sunday is a high of 33, a low of 20, mostly sunny. So over the weekend, it's going to get a lot better than what it is today. I'll have more Fast Track later on.
So the Brian Lamb School of Communication has a long tradition as a department of communication originally, so well over 100-year tradition.
There has been communication here and the teaching of speech and organizational communication and other things for decades.
We have a very vibrant, I think, curriculum for our students in 5 different areas of communication.
It's everything from human relations and communication about relationships to public relations to communication within organizations to video production.
I think we attract really a variety of students who are interested in learning about communication skills, but then also being able to use those skills in a variety of settings.
Students have a lot of chances to get real, practical, applied experience, hands-on learning.
The classes that I've taken have definitely helped me grow in the career that I want, and I could not imagine taking any of these classes anywhere else.
I think a great part of our curriculum is when we have alumni who come back to classes and talk to students.
The networking is incredible through this program. We're all over the nation and even all over the world. I've actually had an internship where a Purdue grad was working there full time, and it was at Warner Brothers Studios.
I think when people hear about Purdue University, their first thoughts are probably engineering and astronauts. I'd like for students who aren't necessarily interested in being astronauts or engineers to also think about Purdue, but in terms of the Brian Lamb School of Communication.
Also very excited to see what my future holds because of Purdue, and I know I'm fully prepared because of the Brian Lamb School.
A senior here at Purdue is making quite a name for himself. Thanks to his musical talent, Fast Track reporter Mike Volta introduces us to him and why he's becoming well known, not here in America.
Music is a big part of life for many college students, but for some, it's more than just a distraction from studying.
And now my rap, I go by the name of Lil Prince, aka Young Prince. Look me up on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, everywhere. I'm everywhere.
Midham Yu is a full-time student at Purdue, but unlike most students, he has a record deal and a legitimate music career as a hip-hop artist.
Man,
Coming to the U.S. first as a 12-year-old, Midham began his music career as a teenager.
And then when I was in high school, I studied this death metal band with my friends. I started out music with guitar first. So we went around, we had gigs and everything. It was really fun, but at the same time I still listened to hip hop because hip hop was really a big thing in America. Everybody listened to hip hop, rap. I really liked rap music, listening to rap music, but I composed death metal. And then a few years later, I decided to, make my own rap music. I was like, I make death metal songs. Why not make a hip-hop?
Some of those hip-hop songs caught the attention of the Korean label 0316, and since then, Midham has performed at numerous shows, especially in Korea.
I've performed with a lot of famous Korean rappers, musicians, and I've also performed on my own concert too.
Midham's background isn't just in music, though. He also served in the Korean military.
I actually applied for a Special Force 705 Commandos in Korea because they pay you more, and I got accepted there, so I served there for about 2 years.
And like any aspiring star, Midham's journey has had some roadblocks along the way.
I was sent to jail. I went to the prison, and I was transferred to the prison in the DOC in Chicago, and then I went back to Korea. And then I took some years off. I took around 2 years off.
Midham's story is certainly different than that of most Purdue students, and his talents speak for themselves. Mike Volta, Fast Track News.
Wow, what an interesting story. It's as if he has the best of both worlds. Well, our four-legged friends just got a lot classier. Reporter Margaret attends the event of the year for Lafayette's Almost Home Humane Society and how it's saving lives.
This event was created to inspire people. People like Mallory Deerdorf Dawson and Lucas Dawson, who attended the Fur Ball of 2018 on Saturday, November 10th.
Last year, we adopted a rescue animal, a little Chihuahua, and she was a ton of work and a little bit of a pain, but we really fell in love with her.
It's these connections that really hit home for current and future pet owners.
I just like that all of the organizations that help animals in the Lafayette area seem really compassionate and really are trying to find homes for animals rather than, having to make the hard decision and euthanize them.
The event featured a silent and live auction with over 60 items, followed by a pet parade bringing out 5 dogs and 4 cats. Almost Home has achieved 1,552 adoptions in the year 2018, with a total of 3,063 pets served in all. For Fast Track News, I'm Maggie Michkiewicz.
For more information on events like these, visit almosthomehumanesociety.org. We'll be right back after the break.
While moonlight falls across the moor, a creature lurks in shadow. Through veils of fog, its howling roar rumbles through your window. The foul beast bears foul fangs and pounces for a bite. It disappears through shattered panes and leaves a grisly sight. Alerts on speaker, alerts on screen. Behold the transformation. Where once before stood pure machines, now stands contamination. They sniff, they snarl, they snort aloud. They spy upon the movements of an unsuspecting online crowd. Beware these malware mutants. The doctor scans for viral forces, detecting worms and Trojan horses. They try all manner of healing courses. The gypsy's relics, the father's blessing, a silver bullet, some garlic dressing. They keep guessing and guessing and guessing, until at last, in no time flat,
Get me the antivirus stat!
the serum quickly breaks the fever.
That ought to do it. Now throw the lever.
And all goes still, and all goes silent. May they rest in peace instead of violence. Protect your gadgets from evil malware. Download antivirus software.
Purdue Extension Health and Human Sciences provides education to people of all ages in Indiana's 92 counties.
The community is our classroom, where we bring university information to the local level
and help people strengthen families, spend smart, eat right, and to live well.
Tell me how HHS can help you.
Tell me how HHS can help you.
Tell me how HHS can help you.
And we're back, but man, has the semester flown by. I mean, it's already winter break, but we don't have much snow. Can we expect anything coming up?
We had some flurries over the weekend. It was chilly today. It's chillier. It's getting chillier for the rest of the week. Snow is possible in the next couple weeks. It's hard to say. Not for this week. We're not having it this week, but maybe in the next couple weeks, maybe we'll have a snowy Christmas. It's hard to say at this point, but it's still a few weeks away.
You know, the funny thing about that is I don't really want snow during the month of December, but, on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, it's always good to have snow.
Yeah, it's always nice to have a snowy Christmas.
But do you have any plans for winter break?
No, not really. Just home with the fam.
Yeah, same. I'll probably work, hopefully go down to Atlanta and visit some family.
Oh, nice and warm.
Well, that's all we have time for today, and sadly, this is our last show of the semester. Thank you for joining us every Monday. Everyone put in a lot of hard work on camera and behind the scenes, but don't forget to tune in January 16th for another edition of Fast Track Live. Until then, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Purdue Fast Track TV. And if you missed an episode, you can catch us on Brian Lamb School of Communication on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Have a good night and happy holidays. Bye.